Welcome po sa BIMS app How to Tutorial 25. Sa video na ito, pag-aaralan natin ang payroll section under the payroll management module ng BIMS app. Ito ang section kung saan kino-compute ng system ang salary ng barangay personnel gamit ang information mula sa daily time record, work schedule, overtime, deductions at loan payments. Ang final result nito ay ang net take-home pay ng bawat personnel. Una, mula sa BEM's main dashboard, buksan ang payroll management tile. Pagbukas ng payroll management page, makikita natin ang iba't ibang sections tulad ng daily time record, work hours definition, overtime authorization, payroll, deductions, loan payments, loan, personnel, at work days definition. For this tutorial, i-click natin ang payroll. Pagbukas ng payroll section, makikita sa upper portion ang Generate Payroll button, Configure Payroll COA, Month and Year fields, Reset at Discard. Sa lower portion naman, makikita ang Payroll Records table. Bago tayo mag-generate ng payroll, mahalagang maintindihan muna kung saan nanggagaling ang computation. Ang payroll ay kumukuha ng attendance information mula sa Daily Time Record or DTR. Dito nanggagaling ang attendance, regular working hours, at overtime information ng personnel. Kasama rin sa computation ang configured work schedules, applicable deductions, at loan payments. Ibig sabihin, bago mag-generate ng payroll, siguraduhin muna na correct at complete ang DTR at deductions para sa concerned payroll period. Para gumawa ng payroll, piliin muna ang month at year na gusto nating i-process. Remember, ang payroll ay generated per month and year. After selecting the correct period, I click ang Generate Payroll button. The system will then process the available payroll information for the personnel covered by that period. Pagkatapos ma-generate ang payroll, makikita ang results sa payroll table. Sa table, makikita ang payroll ID, personnel ID, date, full name, days absent, total earned days, monthly salary, total deductions, overtime, net take-home pay, at actions. Ang payroll ID ay unique reference number ng generated payroll entry. Ang personnel ID naman ay nakalink sa corresponding personnel record. Sa full name, makikita kung kaninong employee or barangay personnel ang payroll record. Ang days absent ay nagpapakita ng recorded absence information na nakakaapekto sa salary computation. Ang total earned days naman ay related sa attendance and working days earned for the payroll period. Sa monthly salary, makikita ang salary amount na naka-assign sa personnel. Ang total deductions ay pinagsamang deductions applicable sa payroll record. Kung may qualified overtime, makikita naman ang corresponding amount sa overtime column. At pagkatapos pagsamahin ng salary, attendance effects, overtime, deductions, at other applicable payroll adjustments, makukuha natin ang net take-home pay. Ito ang final amount na matatanggap ng personnel based sa payroll computation. For example, kung walang deduction at walang adjustment sa salary, maaaring pareho ang monthly salary at net take-home pay. Pero kung may deductions, loan payments, absences, or overtime, magbabago ang final take-home pay depending sa computed values. Makikita rin natin ang Configure Payroll COA button. Ito ang configuration area para sa payroll-related chart of accounts setup na ginagamit ng system sa financial recording. Mahalaga ito dahil ang payroll ay hindi lamang personnel computation. Part din ito ng financial workflow ng BIMS. Ang system flow ay mula DTR papunta sa payroll, then sa records of expenditures at eventually sa financial reports. Ibig sabihin, ang generated payroll information ay may epekto rin sa barangay financial reporting. Kasama rito ang reports tulad ng RAW, SOAOB at SBAA. Sa actions column, makikita ang edit at delete options. Kung may payroll entry na kailangang i-correct, gamitin ang edit action. Pero bago mag-edit ng generated payroll, siguraduhin muna kung bakit kailangan ng correction at kung accurate ang source information tulad ng DTR at deductions. Kung may incorrect payroll entry naman na kailangang alisin, available ang delete action. Again, mag-ingat sa pag-delete dahil ang payroll records ay maaaring konektado sa financial records and reports. Makikita rin ang month at year fields na pwedeng gamitin para piliin or i-filter ang payroll period. Ang reset button naman ay ginagamit para i-reset ang current filtering condition. Sa screen ay mayroon ding discard option. Kung gagamitin ito during actual payroll operation, siguraduhin muna kung anong current payroll process or generated data ang madi-discard bago ito i-confirm. One important reminder, incorrect attendance can result in incorrect salary. Kaya bago pindutin ang generate payroll, always verify the daily time record, overtime information, deductions, at loan payments. Mas magandang i-correct muna ang source records kaysa mag-correct ng payroll after generation. Sa help context ng payroll section, makikita rin ang basic system flow. DTR to payroll, payroll to records of expenditures, and then to financial reports. This means na ang payroll section ay connecting point between personnel attendance and the barangay accounting and financial reporting system. In summary, ganito ang basic process. Open payroll management, go to payroll, verify muna ang DTR and deductions, select the correct month and year, then click generate payroll. After generation, review the days absent, total earned days, monthly salary, total deductions, overtime, and most importantly, the net take-home pay. Kung may correction, use edit. Kung may incorrect entry, use delete only when necessary. At bago matapos ang payroll process, make sure na accurate ang generated records dahil ginagamit din ang information na ito sa records of expenditures at financial reports. Sa next how-to tutorial, pag-aaralan naman natin ang deduction section ng payroll management module. For now, ito muna ang tutorial on how to generate payroll in the BIMS app. Pwede nyo rin pong subukan ang BIMS app mismo. Punta lang po kayo sa BIMS website portal, https://epfcomposite.com, tapos i-click ang Launch BIMS app button. Pagkatapos po, lalabas ang login page. Para makapag-login pansamantala, gamitin lang po ang login credentials na nakasulat sa itaas ng login page. Ang BIMS app po ay online daily from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. for evaluation.